In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. As Muslims, we are taught to approach both our diet and our health with mindfulness and care. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The stomach is the house of every disease, and abstinence is the head of every remedy," by Haki. This wisdom encourages us to be attentive to what we consume and how it affects our bodies. Eggs, a staple in many Muslim households and a food mentioned in the Quran, 6:145, are generally considered a nutritious addition to our diets. However, recent scientific research has unveiled surprising interactions between boiled eggs and certain medications. This article explores these unexpected connections, shedding light on when we might need to reconsider our egg consumption for the sake of our health. As we delve into this topic, let us remember the Quranic principle, "And do not throw yourselves into destruction," 2:195. This verse reminds us of our duty to protect our health and make informed decisions about our diet and medication use. The warfarin wariness boiled eggs and blood thinners. The hidden vitamin K connection. For those on blood-thinning medications like warfarin, the humble boiled egg might pose unexpected challenges. Scientific insights. A study published in the Journal of Thrombosis and Hemostasis found that dietary vitamin K intake significantly affects the stability of anticoagulation therapy. Research in the British Journal of Nutrition highlighted that egg yolks are a considerable source of vitamin K, with one large egg providing about 25% of the daily recommended intake. Key concerns. Vitamin K in egg yolks can interfere with warfarin's effectiveness. Consistent egg intake may require warfarin dose adjustments. Sudden changes in egg consumption can lead to unstable anticoagulation. Recommendations. Consult your healthcare provider about egg consumption if on warfarin. Maintain consistency in egg intake if permitted by your doctor. Consider egg whites as an alternative as they contain no vitamin K. The levothyroxine dilemma. Thyroid medication and egg protein. An unexpected absorption issue. For those taking levothyroxine for thyroid conditions, boiled eggs might interfere with the medication's effectiveness in surprising ways. Scientific evidence. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism demonstrated that high-protein breakfasts, including eggs, can significantly decrease the absorption of levothyroxine. Research in Thyroid highlighted the importance of timing levothyroxine intake in relation to meals for optimal absorption. Key mechanisms. Egg protein may bind to levothyroxine, reducing its absorption. The timing of egg consumption relative to medication intake is crucial. Consistent egg intake may require thyroid hormone dose adjustments. Practical advice. Take levothyroxine on an empty stomach, at least 30 to 60 minutes before eating. If consuming eggs, wait at least 4 hours after taking levothyroxine. Discuss your diet and medication timing with your healthcare provider. The antibiotics enigma, boiled eggs and tetracyclines. The calcium conundrum. For those prescribed tetracycline antibiotics, the calcium in boiled eggs can create unexpected complications. Scientific findings. A study in the Journal of Antimicrobial Chemotherapy found that calcium-rich foods, including eggs, can significantly reduce the absorption of tetracycline antibiotics. Research in the European Journal of Clinical Pharmacology demonstrated that the timing of calcium intake relative to tetracycline administration is crucial for maintaining antibiotic effectiveness. Key issues. Calcium in egg yolks can bind to tetracyclines, reducing their absorption. This interaction can potentially lead to treatment failure. The timing of egg consumption relative to antibiotic intake is critical. Recommendations. Avoid consuming eggs within 2 hours before or after taking tetracyclines. Consider egg whites as an alternative during antibiotic treatment. Consult your healthcare provider about dietary restrictions during antibiotic therapy. The iron absorption impediment, boiled eggs and iron supplements. The phosphoprotein puzzle. For those taking iron supplements, particularly for anemia, boiled eggs might unexpectedly hinder iron absorption. Scientific evidence. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that phosphoproteins in egg yolk can inhibit iron absorption. Research in the Journal of Nutrition demonstrated that the iron-binding capacity of egg yolk proteins could significantly reduce non-heme iron bioavailability. Key mechanisms. Phosphoproteins in egg yolks can bind to iron, reducing its absorption. This interaction is particularly relevant for non-heme iron supplements. The timing of egg consumption relative to iron supplementation is crucial. Practical advice. Separate iron supplement intake from egg consumption by at least 2 hours. Consider consuming vitamin C-rich foods with iron supplements to enhance absorption. Discuss your diet and supplement regimen with your healthcare provider. The statin surprise cholesterol medications and egg consumption, the cholesterol conundrum. For those on statin medications to manage cholesterol levels, the relationship with boiled eggs is more nuanced than one might expect. Scientific insights. A study in the New England Journal of Medicine found that dietary cholesterol intake, including from eggs, has less impact on blood cholesterol levels than previously thought, especially in the context of statin use. However, research in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology suggests that high egg consumption may still pose risks for certain individuals on statins, particularly those with diabetes. Key considerations. Statins work by reducing the body's cholesterol production, not dietary cholesterol absorption. Individual responses to dietary cholesterol can vary significantly. The overall diet quality and pattern are more important than single food items. Recommendations. Discuss egg consumption with your healthcare provider if you're on statins. Consider your overall diet pattern rather than focusing solely on eggs. Be particularly cautious if you have diabetes or other cardiovascular risk factors. As we navigate the complex interplay between boiled eggs and various medications, we are reminded of the intricate wisdom in both Allah's creation and the guidance provided through Islam. The Quran states, "And we have sent down to you the book as clarification for all things and as guidance and mercy and good tidings for the Muslims," 1689. This verse encourages us to seek knowledge and understanding in all aspects of life, including our health and diet. The surprising interactions between boiled eggs and medications like warfarin, levothyroxine, tetracyclines, iron supplements, and statins highlight the importance of a holistic approach to health. It's crucial to remember that while eggs are generally nutritious and permissible in Islam, their consumption may need to be moderated or timed carefully for those on certain medications. Key takeaways. 1. Always consult with healthcare providers about potential food-drug interactions. 2. Be mindful of the timing of egg consumption relative to medication intake. 3. Consider alternatives like egg whites when whole eggs may interfere with medications. 4. Maintain consistency in diet when on medications sensitive to dietary changes. 5. Remember that individual responses to food-drug interactions can vary. As Muslims, we are encouraged to take care of our health as an act of worship. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "There are 2 blessings which many people lose. They are health and free time for doing good." Sahih al-Bukhari. By being attentive to these potential interactions between boiled eggs and medications, we fulfill our responsibility to care for our bodies while appreciating the complexity of Allah's creation. Let this knowledge serve not only to guide our dietary choices, but also to deepen our appreciation for the intricate balance in our bodies and the foods we consume. As we make informed decisions about our diet and medication use, let us do so with gratitude for the knowledge Allah has allowed us to uncover and the guidance He has provided through Islam. May Allah grant us the wisdom to make the best choices for our health and the strength to implement them. Let us remember that true healing and guidance come from Allah alone, and our efforts to understand and navigate these complexities are part of our journey as His servants. In our pursuit of health and well-being, let us also not forget the power of dua, supplication, and the healing properties of the Quran itself. As we combine faith, science, and mindful eating, we embody the holistic approach to health that Islam encourages, seeking to nurture both our bodies and our souls in accordance with Allah's guidance.
Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, stay healthy and blessed. Wa alaikum assalam.